Morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Did you see that Netflix series, Don't Fuck With Cats? It was a story about this guy who hid his identity, who maimed a cat, and millions of cat enthusiasts all over the world basically used their forensic skills from his video images and photographs to track the guy down. This is almost the same type of thing that's happening here. When the global media continually attack Meghan with fake stories, her fan base is going to look at other members of the British non-working taxpayer-funded royal family and start to dig into their backgrounds. And let's be fair, we've always said, we don't want some competition here between Kate and Meghan, but this is going to happen. The competition is going to be there, and people will start creating the evidence to compare the two if these unfounded attacks on Meghan continue. We all know why the attacks happen, and we all know which organisations, Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace, are feeding the media with the details for the attacks. I think if this continues, genuinely, Kate's going to have a lot of questions pointed at her about her history and her background, because I did my own research. Not a lot of what Kate said about her past rings true in terms of career, aspirations, qualifications. That's all I'm going to say. Don't fuck with cats. Don't fuck with the Meghan. Comments are open as ever. Let me know what you think. Morning, friends, although only just morning in the UK. Happy Thursday. How you doing? It's like Martha Stewart's child, Daily Mail, meets Goop, and then crashes a royal garden party. The grammar's awful. Scathing experts say Meghan just sells vibes and aspirations. Well, she is full of positive vibes and her own aspirations, and I guess that rebounds onto the rest of us with less strategy, more scented candle of confusion. I mean, I can't even unravel what that headline's meant to say. It's the worst attempt at journalism since I don't know what. But get to the point, Martin. All these experts in the story, we don't know who they are, because not one of these mythical, invisible experts were willing to put their own name to the comments in the Daily Mail. Not one. Not one person, if they really said this, has the courage of their convictions, experience, knowledge, and belief to name themselves in an article. What does that tell you? This tells me this is a completely made up it's a complete fallacy. No one's saying this stuff, and it grinds my gears. Is this the standard of the level of journalism that we can expect in 2025? Absolutely awful. Comments are open as ever. Have a brilliant day. Let me know what you think.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to try to do this without profanity because I know me. Really quickly here, I did listen to Confessions of a Female Founder today. Phenomenal final episode. I will do my best to review tonight. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. We just got back from a little mini vacation because we had a long extended weekend. Forgive me. But in the meantime, guys, we have some phenomenal content creators who have been also dropping tea on the podcast. And I am sure you're going to enjoy their content. I enjoy their content, so I know you will. So in the meantime, check them out. And then tomorrow or today, I will try to get on the ball and do my final episode review. I want to clarify something because I almost went HAM on the unhinged X. That's what I call everybody who always up in our people's business when it comes to Meghan, even though they don't like her. Fast Company did an interview with Meghan. Please read it. It's a phenomenal interview. And I was like, oh my God, this girl is not playing. First order of business. After everything that they have said about Meghan that has been proven wrong, forget all the other stuff, proven to be wrong. Netflix dropped her. They invested in her. With love, Meghan will not return for a second season. Actually, it has. Everything these people have thought about Meghan has just been down the toilet because she's been just blowing it off the lid. In her interview, if people really slowed down, because sometimes you got to slow down sometime. I do it too. I'm a fast reader and I miss very, very important parts. Meghan never said that she's not releasing any products until 2026. She said new products are coming Q1 of 2026, okay? Where'd you guys get that she was shelving the whole thing until, and she's not shelved, honey. It's not her fault everything's sold out, okay? She's not shelving anything. And for some reason, these morons who don't like Meghan, yeah, what was all that about if she's shelving it? Do you understand that everyone, I don't care if you're a fashion designer, I don't care if you make food, people are allowed to bring out new things per year or per quarter. I forgot Meghan is so different. She's supposed to have something every day. She's not allowed to, how many months we got until January 2026? She's not allowed to take a break. You know, stop it. Stop. What Fast Company's interview specifically said was new products are coming in 2026. She even said that her and Netflix are shopping for bigger manufacturers and bigger suppliers. Does that sound like preserves to you? That sounds like maybe stuff to scoop the preserves out or put the preserves in if you want to make a dish. I don't think people are truly ready for what Meghan's about to present to us. I really don't. And there is some panic there. But I also want the supporters to not feed into the panic as well. Everybody just go read the interview. It's a beautiful interview. She mentions Archie's tooth finally coming out. On top of that, she dropped another gem, which I said, please, Meghan, respectfully, your hands are full right now with everything going on, but please, Meghan, get in the fashion business. Do it. You would clean house. Are you kidding me? But she said at a later date, so the confidence is there. Meghan is no longer like, yeah, I better get a cottage license. She's like, anyway, Netflix is my investor, and yeah, we're looking for bigger facilities to hold my stuff. Which makes sense on why she was on that American Airlines flight. Because I was curious. I'm like, ooh, why was she in New York? She's going big, babes. But I want everybody to stop, please, because nothing annoys me more than mis and disinformation when it is clearly there in black and white. And if you don't believe your eyes on what you read in an article, please go back to As Ever. Please go back to Meghan. What is she doing, people? What is she telling us? I can't wait to show you what I have in store. Me and my baby girl are harvesting honey. Look at all these flowers. Wink, wink. Like, I need everybody to focus. Rome wasn't built in a day. I think, and I am not a Meghan whisperer, but I think everything selling out in 45 minutes was a shell shock to her. Because this woman had to, for months, hear all of this negativity and nastiness around her just doing honest work. So she probably did think that they were going to destroy her brand. And all they did was make it more popular. I bet you if I type As Ever right now, there's about 50 articles alone from the British media. So you're not hurting her. You're making her more popular. And you're giving her more fanfare, little do you know. And this time around, when the preserves and the honey drops, this is what I hope the Unhinged can do. Back the hell up. And let Meghan's fans get something too. Because a lot of her fans weren't able to get it because the haters were right there scooping it up. And I don't understand why. You guys did your reviews on it. It was terrible. Fantastic. So the second time around, for all of you who didn't get it, you should be able to get it. All the haters got their little, rage bait out. You're good next time, okay? But guys, go check out that interview. It is phenomenal, and read it slowly and drink it in, because what you're going to see is a woman who is not here to play anymore. And I cannot wait to give you guys this review on this last episode. I got some tea to drop on that one. I do. I got some tea. I do. Not Meghan tea, but I got some tea to drop on that. So you guys have a wonderful day. It is hot as hell out here. Talk to you later. Bye.
In aged banana news, look at this microaggressive situation going on here the day after Harry and Meghan's wedding anniversary. Oh my God.
Mine's learning. Good luck with that. Mine's learning. It's learning. Learning.
Hello my people, Lady Rose here. How y'all doing? All my new subscribers, you're welcome, and my returning subscribers, y'all know I love you guys. How y'all doing today? Did y'all hear what the sister said? We all want the Duchess of Sussex to get into fashion. You know, you want to see my outfit? Yes, going to work. It's morning, work time. So Duchess, we want to see you down here. Calm down with the fashion. We want to see all the fashion out here. Pull all the fashion together. Teach Mambos how it's done. You know, she got all those crews getting her dressed up, but it's still, baby, the sister, that girl needs Jesus still. She needs Jesus because nothing ain't really working, Mambos. Nothing ain't working. This camera is kind of dying on me. I'm not sure what's going on with this camera, but anyway, y'all can hear my voice, then that's all that matters. Okay, if you can hear me, that's all you need. You do not want to see me because I tell you, this camera is getting darker. I believe it's probably just getting dark out here, and it's a morning time to go work, but everything is turning backwards. You know, this Colorado is crazy. You know, yeah, Colorado is crazy. Sometimes the weather just gets so gloomy that you can't even see yourself. I can't even see. Can you see my eyes? Yeah, those eyes to scare Mambos with her husband. Those two racist, lazy ass people just taking from people. And right now, these people flying with false narratives saying that the Duchess of Sussex is not gonna bring her products out because apparently something happened. Well, these people do say lots of stuff about the Duchess of Sussex because they know nothing about her. There are no leaks in Montecito, you know. Nobody tells them what is what. They are just sitting down there with them stupid dresses themselves and just saying all the non-fundamental stuff about the Duchess of Sussex. Those are a bunch of miserable nonsense people. They are not blessed. Those are evil people with the evil spirit. And everything that you're saying is just turning into blessing for our Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex. All of those other stupid racists there. These people have terrible narratives. Netflix is dropping the Duchess of Sussex. There pops out the Netflix CEO who claims to be the huge fan of Meghan. Guys, I don't know how these people really function. But you know, one thing I do tell you for sure, these people have terrible DNA. That's the DNA that messed up the entire planet. That's who these people descended from. How are you expecting any kind of truth from these people's mouth? How are you even expecting them to praise any black person on this planet? To their eyes, we're nothing. Yet, we taught them every single damn thing out here. Tell me that I'm lying. I'm a pull one of my ancestors. I'm a pull two of them, actually. They're going to come tell you how we taught you how to be human. But it still is not working. And we ain't going to shut up. We're going to keep teaching you how to be human. Because it doesn't really look to me like you're really even thinking, or your thought process resembles of any human, modern human. I don't know. When some people be calling some people Neanderthalians around here, baby, some people might be right, because y'all remember that history. Do y'all guys remember those people? Homo sapiens, and then you remember those Neanderthals? Don't come for me. Because them people, it's kind of confusing. Which kind of definitely makes sense. Because when you're dealing with different species, then you find them people. Then you find these heinous people. Jealous, talentless, everything less, low self-esteem, less anything, less low testosterone, low everything, low IQ, low everything. What are you expecting from YouTube? Need to let my video go through, okay? You know my mouth. When I'm gonna start slaying facts down here, even scientific facts, YouTube ain't gonna like it.